Welcome back to Dimension Trader. This is JT. This channel is to help the trader like you to improve your trading result in 7 days. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment below for the future update videos. Alright, so let's begin today. From now today, we are going to check more stock compared to the currency. Because there will be some brokers issue we have to convert into the stock market from now on. But the trading idea and the trading setup can be applied. Feel free to come back and leave us comment to share which area you would like us to see, which pair or any stocks you want us to take a look. Alright, so let's do a quick review. What is the dimension trade? Dimension have 5 areas that we are consider. There's a top of the price and there is a bottom of the price. Whenever break the top, it's become the resistance. And whenever break the bottom, then there is a support. When the price going down in the middle, this is the continuation. When pricing bounce the resistance and heading to the bottom, this is going to hit another area. So whenever hold the resistance, will bounce, otherwise going up or come back to the dimension 5 area, where we have the price cycle of the dimension 1. Dimension 2 will be the continuation in the middle, and the dimension 3 is the bottom. And dimension 4 is where you hit the first resistance, and the dimension 5 is where you hit the support. This 5 pricing cycle create the dimension area for the 5 zones. Then we will do any trade setup according to the location we are at. Either you are doing the reverse, the bounce setup trading, like a top or bottom setup trading, or you're doing the continuation trend setup setting. There will be no third way that you can find out in the price cycle at this point. So we will need to identify which zone we are at before we execute our strategy. Okay, so let's begin with the first pair. With the stock pair CIA, we can see a clear trend line forming in the 4-hour and hour chart, where pricing hitting the bottom right here. Okay, so when pricing breaking up, bouncing back once, pricing is going up to here, hitting the resistance, the support. The resistance. So we have the 1 and we have 3. When price bounce to the top, here is a dimension 4 versus resistance, coming back down to the 5, where we hold the trend line. And where is the support right is where the dimension 5 area. With the CIA, this pair, we can clearly see when the pricing breaking up and coming back to the support, holding on the trend line, we have the entry were around this area. So when you put your stop around this area, you will hit 121, 122, 123 for 3 targets range. And for the target range, while we are heading up to the 123, because we have the downtrend trend line in the day chart that is expecting for the second or third target on the top. So with CIA, we got the position set up for this one, where we have the dimension 5 area bounce up back to the resistance along with the trend line. All right, let's head to the next pair we are seeing. For the next pair, we are going to check is AG. With AG, we have the bottom and we have the top. There's a resistance and there is the support. When support breaking up and heading back to the trend line, here is we have the dimension 2, which is the continuation. The pricing breaking up and coming back to the trend line, where would be our entry on a continuation dimension 2. This entry can be entered right here or right here. We have two opportunities to enter. So when the pricing coming back first time, coming back second time, we have two entry here. We place a stop down here, and we hit we can set a target 1, target 2, target 3, or even target 4. Depends on your range of the pricing. At this case, we are expecting pricing might coming down more to hit a trend line for the entry point, and set a target right here. Then we'll have the longer target going up. On the upside, there's a dimension 1 with a resistance, but we do not have a clear trend line that's holding the pricing, which is excuse me. Okay, here's a trend line on the top. Trend line on the top. And we have the target 1, 2, 3, 4. We are aiming $8.50 on the top. So if we hit all the way to the top, this could be the 128 reward trading. According to the setup, the first resistance is we are going to be expecting hitting. If this one is not holding, the price will going upward till it hit the top trend line right here. Okay, so AG long position, we got a position checking on the dimension 2, heading to dimension 4. Okay. Let's move into the next pair. CPRT. This pair is still forming because possible bouncing back is falling in the support right here. We have bottom support and we have top resistance. When the pricing bounce, the first one, dimension 2, is breaking the trend line, going up, expecting coming back to the trend line again for the second entry for dimension 2 before heading up to the dimension 4, where is the resistance is. We have the trend line on the top already violet. Pricing might expecting going upward once this one confirmed with the long tail. So the hammer is something we need a confirmation before we enter the long position right here. Then we put a stop right here. Then we'll have target 1, target 2, and target 3 around where we can see the resistance. So CPRT, we have the long expecting setup position around 54.69. Okay, dimension 2 entry setup. Let's go to the next one. Next one, PSQH. We have an uptrend line set right here down in 15 minutes. So the pricing have the bottom breaking up, coming back to the support, and pricing breaking up for this trend line and coming back again to holding the second trend line area. So this is a good entry for $3.99. Put a stop right here, and we can aim for 121, 122. because the uptrend trend line forming in 4 hour is right up here. So we are expecting pricing can hit the first resistance around 475 before moving upward to the downtrend trend line. So if we enter on a 399, then we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 risk and profit ratio. So this is a very good pair on the dimension 2 area we see right here along with the trend line form. Okay, so most of the setup we see so far are forming at dimension 2. Let's see the next one. SKE. With this one, same thing. It's a similar situation we see on the previous pair. SKE is forming the bottom, breaking up, support, trend line. Okay, so pricing come back once for dimension 2, and on the hourly, the top part, pricing hit the resistance on the top, where is right here. This is the resistance on the 4 hour. Pricing hit once, twice, which is the dimension 4, then drop down to the trend line. Right now, pricing is dropping to the trend line. At the 15 is forming the hammer, which we can see right here. It's forming a hammer right here, and we have the hammer right at 1 hour. Do we have any hammer at 4 hour? Yes, we have the hammer at the 4 hour. So eventually this trend line might hold on the dimension 2 zone or / dimension 5 zone, because in a different time frame we are expecting a different zone as being identified. Okay, let me redraw one more time. So this is the top resistance in the 4 hour, and this is the bottom support right here. We have the trend line, and we have a trend on the top on the 4 hour as well. 15 minute, we have the trend line, bottom, support. Okay, so it's more like a dimension 2 area in the 15, dimension 2 in the 15, and here is heading to the dimension 5. No, sorry, dimension 4, bouncing back. Right now it's still in action. We don't know if the pricing will keep going down, even we see the hammer on both charts. But if the price is not holding down, we are expecting the new support being hitting. If we have any new of the trend line been testing out. But at this point, we are expecting pricing to go up on the long side. In order to limit your risk, we will always manage the trade once our pricing is moving in our favor. Once the pricing moving to our target 1, we can always remove our risk to the entry. So we will keep the pricing running without risk any money in the market, and let it run for the target 2 or target 3. It depends on how far are you aiming to and your trading management. So today we win a couple pairs of the stock. Hopefully this can help you out by seeing the chart in a whole new way with a new price cycle at 5 different zones. We have the top and the bottom, continuation in the middle, resistance hit or support hit. Those are the 5 zone area you can always apply to any pricing action. If you want me to come back to the Forex currency or any other pairs, just shoot me the comment below. Then we can go over with any pairs that you want us to take a look. If you take one thing or two today, please subscribe, share, and like, comment below to encourage us to put out more good quality video in the future. And we'll come back to you again. Thank you.